Hello Aquarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your next person coming towards you in love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, let's take a look and see who's coming towards you in love. We're going to start off with how this person is viewing you. We have the Five of Wands. And I see the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, Aquarius, this person could be viewing you as somebody who has other options or has, like, there's a lot of competition for you. Now, keep in mind that that doesn't necessarily mean that that's true. It just means that, I mean, maybe it is true, Aquarius, but maybe for some of you, this could just be their assumption or their perspective on things. It doesn't mean that just because they're viewing it that way that it's accurate. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Especially with the High Priestess, I definitely feel like this person could feel like, you know, maybe they feel like you have other people that you're talking to and that you're not being, like, that you're hiding, things like that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be true. It could just be an assumption that this person is making. But they definitely could feel like there's stuff going on that, you know, you're not expressing to them. Yeah, the Seven of Cups as they're feeling. So they're not quite sure what to do with this. The Seven of Cups is like, I don't really know what to believe. I'm not really sure what's going on. Does Aquarius have other options? Is Aquarius interested in me? The Seven of Cups can be a card of, you know, illusions and delusions. So like I said, they could be, some of this could be because of their past experiences where I feel like somebody could be making a lot of assumptions here, right? So maybe you had a really busy day at work and you didn't text them as much as normal. So it's like they're in their mind, they're like, oh, well, it's probably because they're talking to somebody else or probably because they're not interested. I definitely feel like there's something like that going on here. They have the Page of Wands as their intention. So for some of you, they may address it with you. They may ask you about it. For others of you, it's like they are still very interested in you, but they're viewing this as something that is very new. So I don't know. It looks like their intention is to still continue to try to explore this with you. But sometimes the Page of Wands can be very gutsy. So I would say that, you know, for some of you, this person may say something about it. We have the Moon card for the challenge. That can also be another card that talks about illusions and things that are hidden. This person definitely is thinking and feeling a lot in regards to this connection that they're not expressing. And it does feel like this person does view you as having secrets or as not being, you know, fully transparent with them or as having other options, things like that. They have the Magician next. So I do feel like somebody is very interested. I definitely feel like somebody wants this with you and is going to do what they can to try to, you know, make that happen, to try to move things forward here. We have the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. I want to take a look at some of this because I want to see where this is coming from. So let's take a look at this Five of Wands, Seven of Cups energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. You know, and I saw the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know what this is kind of feeling like? For some of you, this could be some of their past stuff coming up, right? So if they've experienced something like that in the past, they're kind of putting you in that same box. I do also feel, though, some of you, Aquarius, may just be I don't want to say slow movers. I don't think you're, because I don't feel like it's like too slow or like you're dragging your feet. But I definitely feel like there's something about the pace for some of you that has this person kind of questioning things. Maybe you have a lot going on. Maybe you're just wanting to really take your time and get to know a person. I do feel like this is something that is very, very new, okay? So some of you maybe haven't even met this person yet, and this person's coming in. For others of you, maybe you have started talking to somebody, but it's still in the very, very beginning stages. This Page of Wands energy, we have the Six of Pentacles here. So I do feel like somebody could end up kind of, for some of you, like I said, they may address it. For others of you, the Six of Pentacles can be an energy of like reciprocity and equal give and take. They may just put a little bit in and see, you know, if you're going to match that energy, if you are going to, you know, give that same effort too. I think that you are. I do feel like I don't feel like you're like leaving this person hanging. I do feel like there is reciprocity here. And this person here, you know, with this Magician and the Queen of Wands, they definitely feel a very strong attraction and chemistry and spark and desire for you. And I actually think this is going to kind of smooth out. I feel like this is more this person's kind of internal fears and worries and kind of punishing new people for past people's stuff is a little bit what this feels like. But I do think that this is something that you're going to be able to get past that with this person. And some of you may not even know about it. That's the thing, is I definitely feel like there's a lot going on under the surface with this person that you may not even be aware of. Because for a lot of you, I feel like you could be very oblivious to the fact that this person is even worried about this. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands showing up with it. So even though I feel like this person is trying, and like I said, I do feel like with more equal give and take and with more time, I think this person will work through some of this stuff. This Nine of Wands energy here is the wounded warrior. It's somebody who's been through a lot, and because of that, they're naturally a little bit distrusting. They're already kind of expecting, you know, maybe if they've been lied to or cheated on a lot in the past, they're already expecting that the next person is going to do that too. And that's kind of the energy that I sense this person. And so you may start to notice some little insecurities or things like that. But I do feel for the most part, with a little bit more time and a little bit more reciprocity, that things are going to, like this person's going to be able to work past that. But I do see that here. I feel like somebody's kind of twisted up about you, Aquarius, and you may not even know it. But I also feel some of that too is this person definitely, I see the Six of Wands with that Queen of Wands too. This person definitely finds you very, very attractive. So in their mind, they just assume that everybody does too. And maybe everybody does. But it's just the way that they are seeing you. Like it is nice in a positive way. And I mean that they are seeing your value. This person views you as somebody who's very valuable, somebody who's really worth having, and they just kind of expect that everybody else sees that too. But that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put your little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time.